Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. BeMidbar, Numbers, Chapter 31. These are the journeys of the children of Jashari'al, who went from the land of Mitsrajim with their armies, under the hand of Mushah and Aharon. And Mushah wrote their springing forth according to their journeys by the commandment of Yahweh. Therefore, these are the journeys according to their springing forth. Thus they departed from Ramesses during the first month, on the 15th day of the first month, from the day following the Pesach. The children of Jashari'al went out with an upper hand in the sight of all the Mitsrajim, for the Mitsrajim buried all of their firstborn, which Yahweh had smitten among them. Also upon their deities Yahweh executed judgments. Therefore the children of Jashari'al departed from Ramesses and pitched in Sukkot. Then they departed from Sukkot and pitched in Etam, which is in the tip of the wilderness. Then they left Etam and turned again towards the mouth of the hole, which faces the northern Lord, and they pitched before the cliff. Then they departed from before the mouth of the hole, and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness. Then they went a 3-day journey into the wilderness of Etam, and pitched in Marah. Then they left from Marah and came to Elim. Furthermore, in Elim were 12 fountains of water and 70 palm trees. Therefore they pitched there. Then they left Elim and pitched by the Sea of Reeds. Then they left from the Sea of Reeds and pitched in the wilderness of Sin. Then they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and pitched in Dapka. Then they departed from Dapka and pitched in Alush. Then they left from Alush and pitched in Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. Then they departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. Then they left from the desert of Sinai and pitched at Kibrut Hattawa. Then they departed from Kibrut Hattawa and pitched in Chatzarut. Then they departed from Chatzarut and pitched at Ritma. Then they departed from Ritma and pitched in Rimmon Peretz. Then they departed from Rimmon Peretz and pitched in Libnah. Then they left from Libnah and pitched in Risa. Then they journeyed from Risa and pitched in Kelata. Then they went from Kelata and pitched in Mount Sheper. Then they left from Mount Sheper and pitched in Haradah. Then they departed from Haradah and pitched in Makelut. Then they left from Makelut and pitched in Tahat. Then they departed from Tahat and pitched at Tarah. Then they left from Tarah and pitched at Mitka. Then they left from Mitka and pitched in Chashmunah. Then they departed from Chashmunah and pitched in Musrut. Then they departed from Musrut and pitched in Beni Yakan. Then they left from Beni Yakan and pitched in Hagid Gad. Then they left from Hagid Gad and pitched in Hathbata. Then they left from Hathbata and pitched in Abruna. Then they departed from Abruna and pitched in Atzion Yeber. Then they left from Atzion Yeber and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kudesh. Then they departed from Kudesh in the edge of the land of Adum. Furthermore, Aharon the priest went up into Mount Hor at the commandment of Yahweh, And he died there in the 40th year after the children of Jashari'al came from the land of Mitsrajim, during the 5th month, in the 1st of the month. Thus Aharon was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. Also Arad, the king of the Canaani, who dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard that the children of Jashari'al were coming. Moreover, they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Zalmunna. Then they left from Zalmunna and pitched in Punan. Then they departed from Punan and pitched in Aubut. Then they left from Aubut and pitched in the ruins of the Aibarim, in the border of Moab. Then they departed from the ruins and pitched in Dibun Gad. Then they left from Dibun Gad and encamped in Almun Diblatima. Then they left from Almun Diblatima and pitched in the mountains of the Aibarim before Nebu. Then they departed from the mountains of the Aibarim and pitched in the plains of Moab by the Yarden Yerhu. Moreover, they pitched by the Yarden from Beit Yeshimut to the meadow of Shittim in the plains of Moab. Furthermore, Yehuah spoke to Mushah in the plains of Moab by the Yarden of Yerhu, saying, "Speak to the children of Jashari'al and say to them, when you pass over the Yarden into the land of Canaan, then you will drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their masks, and destroy all of their molten images, and demolish all of their high places. Then you will possess the land and dwell in it. For I have given you the land to possess her. Also, you will divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families. Unto more you will give more inheritance. However, unto fewer you will give the less inheritance. Every man will be given the place where his lot falls. You will inherit according to the tribes of your fathers. However, if you do not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it will come to pass that those who you allow remain among them will become pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and vex you in the land in which you dwell. Moreover, it will come to pass, I will do unto you as I have done unto them.